Who's Moni? Monikari Karingu? Monin Karingu? That's not Ka. Shoot, what is that? Ta, right? That's Ta? Monitaringu. I'm trying to read this hashtag that's trending right now. This is Moni. Is that Ta? Shoot. Bro, my hiragana still needs more practice. Is it Ta or Ta? It's Ta for sure, right? Let me see. Yeah, that's Ta. So Moni Tarin. And it's Ni or Su? So I think that's. No. That's right? I have trouble with so should be Moni Taringo. But if that's the case, I have no idea what that means. Just adding random hashtags to my stream announcement tweet. Oh, shoot. That's what I usually do, so I can get more views to the tweet. What is it? I'm gonna click on this tag or this hashtag. Hopefully it's not something messed up. What? Monitoringu. It's apparently it's monitoring, but the Japanese way of saying it. The other one is Chinese, and it's censored, so I think it's something about the Beijing government. I'm pretty sure. Because when I click the Beijing hashtag, no results show up. Okay. Oh, what up, Jeff? Sorry, I was and Ty. Yeah, sorry. I was setting up. I was making an announcement tweet. Okay. Let's actually play this game. But first things first, we gotta feed our tiny here. What do I think of AI? Difficult. No, we need to be crazy. Amazing. Dang it, we got brave. Okay, it's been a while since I played, maybe like 2 weeks, so what is going on here? I don't even remember. Gen is on the floor with Date here. Mame is here. We learned that Amame is Shoma's brother, by the way, or Shoma's sister. Oh, okay, I remember now. We got these police force here, and I think what happened was Amame. We were about to get arrested for something. Yeah, look at all these police force here, the SWAT team. And Amame made the bold step forward, and then Gen sacrificed himself, and now he's mortally wounded. Can't even interact with Date. Or Amame, for that matter. Just try Gen. Wing sync? My game's lagging? What? Okay. Stairway to Heaven?
I liked you as a friend.
Oh, the friend zone?
At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it, even after I realized it. I acted like a friend, treated you almost like a daughter. That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Jenny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick
I
if
wanna
I took
see
off
Gen
my
unmasked.
mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too.
What's up all these Beauty and the Beast pairings in this game?
I like you whether or not
I think
you have
Lien
mask
is
on.
also made to be kind of undesirable too, right?
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal, or pet. But I was okay with that. As
Leaning
long as
down?
it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me
Right, okay.
so happy.
It's because Gen hid
But it was fleeting.
Terror's
I knew
body.
nothing would
Not
come of
Terror.
it.
What's the other guy's name? The other guy's body in the freezer.
I am hideous after all. Oh God. How could you be so cruel? I wish I never
The guy
realized
tears
how I
Chloe's body
truly
from him.
felt. Nothing happens. Nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone.
Gen
And now,
treated depression.
everything that's hurt me before means nothing.
It's like the longest
Everything
ever.
that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful.
Is that ProZD voice? Wait, let me listen.
Why did you have to show her to me, God?
I think it might be actually.
I resent you, Creator.
Did it have credits? I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm fairly bad at telling people's voices, unless that's a
I curse you for this
actor I'm
terrible
very,
fate
very
you've given me.
familiar with.
No. No, I can't. That's not the truth.
He's messaging me. I'm gonna put this on auto.
I
My boy B fan.
am grateful to God. I met you. My fate was meeting you.
Kenny!
Oh, Mommy. I am truly happy.
No. Kenny, you're kidding, right? No.
Yeah, no.
Kenny! Kenny!
Not Ken Korean barbecue. Damn. Dude, B fan keeps messaging me. Oh, that's the ending? That's the ending. Sorry, I'm getting a message from my friend. Do we have anywhere else to go? I think we might be at a dead end. I gotta check the flowchart again. Let's go. Yo, my boy Tactic Ortega playing CSGO. If I recall correctly, we're stuck. Like, we've now gone through both unlocked. Never mind, it's unlocked now. What part was this? I don't remember. But yeah, if I recall correctly, we have now cleared both sides of Lien's whatchamacallit, Somnium, and we have two like kind of rough endings. We have Gen getting Shrek'd, and what was this? This one, Mizuki discovered that who the master was, and then like, doesn't one of them get wrecked? I forget. Yeah, I think Mizuki gets wrecked or something. It's been a while. So now we gotta continue this route, which is the spicy route, I believe, because. You know, I thought this route would be the spicy route, because I think we needed a password to get here, right? But anyway. Let's try to remember what happened here. Do we have a summary? Wait, it's in Japanese? This might be gibberish, no? Because why do they have greater than or equal to, well, with two equals underneath it? Okay, I'm just gonna read this summary. Jin, the Almighty. I think this was the crazy cliffhanger where we're in the warehouse and got shot or something. Or Jin got shot and we revealed his true identity and we were left in a cliffhanger. Let's start investigation. The gibberish, yeah.
Oh, you came. Good. Want something to drink?
Oh, mama.
With water? On the rocks?
Back on the rocks.
You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
Damn. Was this the cliffhanger that we were left on? I don't remember. Okay. I'm just gonna refer back to the log. Oh, what happened to Iva's room? Go back to the log and just make sure we have our facts straight, because it's been a while since I played this game. I kind of forgot. Actually, maybe we should go to 6 years ago. What's the name of the guy who Jin stole his face from? Was that Mamoru? Who's this guy? No. Ah, I don't think he's here. Uru, here, dude, this guy, Uru. So this guy is the real terror. He's the one who was kidnapped by Chikara and held in the basement, constantly had the organs in his right half taken away, ultimately his face as well. So his real face is the blank one, and the pretty looking one is Jin. Jin is the kid of what's his face? Chikara and Tokiko, right? And And oh yeah, but he had inoperable tumors in the right side of his body. He constantly received organs from Uru, ultimately his face as well. So Jin's original whatchamacallit, yo, my boy Andy's playing Tears of the Kingdom. So Jin's original appearance is the black-haired one that we see here with the percentage scar. And he stole, what's his face? Uru's look, which is the slicked-back hair that we know as Jin. So then Uru, his original look was the slicked-back hair. And then he has that blank face, which was taken from Uru, or something like that. I don't know. So the real terror is Uru, who's still alive, I believe. And then when we shot the mask, we saw what looked like Jin, but that's actually Uru. Uru's real face. Oh, can we say "oh, mama"? Can I say it? Oh,
Yep.
mama.
You got me. I wanted to slurp on the juices of young men, which is why I sliced them in half. Oh, come on, there's no way. Besides, Komeiji and Shikara are not young. Care to give a more serious answer? Right. Uru.
How does Mama know all this?
We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furue,
Rip Jin Furue.
Chikara Horadori,
Yep.
Andy's Komeiji.
Poor Andy's Kameji.
But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
Build schools in Africa? What? It should be to get revenge, no? Another option is for the nirvanA initiative. To build schools in Africa.
He wasn't some noble philanthropist. That has nothing to do with anything. That's true, I suppose, but that wasn't the main reason.
Oh no? Was it for the nirvanA initiative? To be honest, the nirvanA initiative's content kind of flew over my head because it was like kind of complicated. Is it this?
That's right.
Ah.
The nirvanA
Especially
initiative. The loony plan to
That
have
one
humans reach
somnium,
moksha.
I think it was Tokiko Somnium, where we kept diving in water, and then she kept giving us lectures about like moksha and all this like Hindu and like philosophical stuff. I kind of like skipped it.
That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most
Also, it's been a
concerning
while since I
aspect of
played.
the whole thing is the time difference. The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th,
Free to free,
Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita.
which is actually Uru's, right?
And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's.
Wait, yeah, right. What's going on here?
Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3?
Tokiko. What? Tokiko's a weird case. Not sure.
You
I
have
truly
good
understand.
intuition. You might already know.
Cause like, if I played this game all in one go, or not all in one go, but you know, like relatively in one go, or like, what's the word I'm looking for? I might remember, but I played the game with like weeks and months breaks in between. So let's just try to figure this out. I'm forgetting a lot of the details. So why did it seem like their bodies appeared after 6 years passed? Professor Brown created a time machine. We know that's a troll answer because I don't know who Professor Brown is. Tokiko made miracles happen. I don't believe that's it either, right? I don't think anything that supernatural is happening. Ryuki and Mizuki were hallucinating. Who are we playing as then? I don't. What? That's what leads me to believe it's the timeline was not in the correct order. Although that is also kind of like a supernatural answer as well. You like this part of the game? Yeah, unfortunately, my memory's pretty shoddy, so I'm trying to put the pieces together, but a lot of the pieces are missing, so to speak, because I kind of forgot. It's been a while. I want to say, I mean, they're probably going to lay it out for me, you know, or that's kind of what they're doing here, and it's okay if I make mistakes, it seems. So I'm just gonna say the timeline was not in the correct order. The hallucinating one would be kind of interesting too, though. I'm not sure if that's the one. Let's just say
Right.
Okay.
In other words,
Oh my god,
It's
this
not
game
like
is so
that.
meta. Yo. They're showing the flowchart.
it's like this.
What? It's a helix? It's a chromosome? Or DNA?
This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
Bro, what is Mama?
The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA.
No, you barely remember also, but for visual novels, you like to play in consecutive days, at least even if it takes a while. Yeah, to be honest, I just get easily distracted. That's my weakness. Like, there will be some games that I try to keep up with, like gacha games, where there are like dailies to do. And there are some games which are like social games, which I play just to, you know, socialize, like League of Legends. And those tend to jump into priority. So like single player games, while I love the experience, sometimes they get put on the back burners. And then streaming. So this game is a stream game. I only play it on stream. This is an exceptional case where it's at the very bottom of my priority, where I only play it when I know I have a chunk of time that I can spend on it, and I have to be in the mood as a result. Like, if I don't feel like sitting down and spending time to play the game, then I won't stream, you know?
You started on the red line from the
Dude,
top.
Mama's an insider.
And then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's.
4 X's. What the heck?
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year.
Yeah, so we kept going from 6 years ago to this year.
To make
and
things
back and-
easier,
back and
we'll call
forth.
the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand?
Oh, baby.
Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past.
I do remember that.
His left half was found the next morning. Komeji's right half was found on the 13th.
Wait. I'm trying to understand. In the...
His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m.
So is she saying, are they saying that it's all happening in the past?
6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of
So this is
Horodori
happening in the
Institute.
present.
Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. they were all found soon after each other.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Nothing supernatural here.
So it's just the way the game was presented. Oh, whoa, they're doing that now, yo. The true flow chart. This is a chart that shows the flow of the story in chronological order. The true flow chart can be checked from menu flow chart. Okay, let me see. So oh my god, I totally forgot about this thumbnail here. So let me try to understand this. So the right side is present and the left side is past. What? But then we're looking at the red line. It switches between past and present. Because I'm playing on a controller, if I press down on the controller, it automatically crosses the line for me. Basically, the game threw a curveball. Okay, so let me just try to follow the timeline here. So we start at the beginning, playing as Mizuki right here. Alright? Wait, no, hold on. You can tell who you're playing as from the picture down there, right? It says Ryuki Chapter 0. Oh, I think I understand what they mean now. So wait a second. I thought I did. I thought I understood, but like, how do you explain this? Because clearly, when you're playing in Ryuki's route and you meet all the characters, they're in their 6 years ago form, right? Like they have their pre-time skip designs, like pre-wheelchair, what's her face? Kizzy, right? Mizuki, you know, with this regular yellow jacket instead of the inspector jacket or whatever, you know? So, like, at first I was like, okay, I'm just following this line here. We're playing as Ryuki here, which is 6 years ago, and then Ryuki here in the present, but, like, if we dive into this chapter, don't we see... Don't we see the characters in their, like, pre-time skip forms, but they're in the present, apparently? I might be tripping here. Unless, conveniently... See, here we're back in the past, and now here back in the present. In these somniums, do we not see, like, the time skip characters, you know? See, this is based on Amame, who looks kind of the same in both eras. Here 6 years ago. Here, we're back in the present. Ryuki, because like Ryuki in the present is supposed to be kind of like a drunkard, kind of useless, right? And on the flip side, we have Mizuki, who we're playing as this whole time. She's supposed to look like this, right? This is her present form. And now all of a sudden we're 6 years ago. Okay, hold on. Mizuki right here. Right side. Present. Then we go 6 years ago. How? Weren't we playing as Mizuki here? But I guess the game is in a first person perspective. So we... Wait, no. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm trying to understand it. Because if this is supposed to be 6 years ago, how come Mizuki looks like this, you know? I'm guessing there might be some secret with the masked woman, perhaps? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding this. Some chapters you thought we were in the past, but you're actually the present, and vice versa. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking when I see this. Just like the thing I'm trying to understand is I can't open the menu right now. But some characters clearly look different in a time skip. Mizuki is one, Kizzy is one because she's in a wheelchair. Some look the same though, like Lian looks the same, Gian looks the same, like you said. Shoma looks the same. But I'm just like, if this is supposed to be 6 years ago, how come Mizuki looks like that? That's one thing I'm wondering. But let's just continue. I bet the game will spell it out for me. So what's next? Wait, where do I play from? Do I just exit? Okay.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis.
Damn, Mom, not so smart. Okay, I'm gonna just open the menu here now. I can show you guys the file. So like 6 years ago, musically clearly looks different here, right? Like that. Who looks different before the time skip? Mame kind of, wait, she does look different. Mame post time skip has the blue turtleneck sweater. Lian looks the same. Kizzy looks pretty different. Komeiji dead. Shoma looks the same. Masked Woman, Mystery, blah blah blah. Chikara. Boss looks the same. Peter looks the same. Dante I think looks the same. Wait no, he gets an eye patch, right? Iris looks different too. Ota also looks hella different, yeah. So we go to present. Okay, whatever, let's just proceed. Oh, we need to feed our tiny. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna RNG this stuff. I think we're gonna get the wrong one. IRC, that's not the one we want. I could look up a guide, but I'm too lazy. Because the one I want to unlock is whatever's up here. So we need OTE. But since we got an IRC, we're gonna have to reset it. I'm pretty sure we want either Impish or Crazy to get OTE. Windy Day. Crazy. Okay.
Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right? Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Right. Who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Jin, Chikara, Komeiji.
Chikara, Komeiji.
It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half.
Right. I'm following.
But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th.
Right. And then we see this. Where did we see this body? At the cathedral?
Tokiko's body was found after that.
Right. We saw that underground the cathedral, I think, right? Wherever this lab was. No, this lab is in Chikara's labs. I forgot what that place was called.
So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon.
Is she like the narrator of the
By
scene?
Mizuki,
Or Day?
her friend, and by you, Freya.
Freyr. They're speaking directly to me, the player, but we're called the Freyr because I'm assuming, you know, Japanese accent.
So anyway, Good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
Damn, mama. Breaking the fourth wall. Free to free. What's going on with mama? They've seen something crazy.
Huh? Who was I just talking to?
They were possessed.
Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
So mama's canonically not this genius breaking the fourth wall character. They just got possessed. And now we're back. Okay, this is a mystery. It needs to be resolved. We got Mizuki and masked woman.
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Kizzy and Leon try to make the great escape.
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Richi Mahjong.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that.
Huh.
Which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Damn. Yeah, I already met Masked Woman. They revealed this at the end of one of the branches, where we got left off of a cliffhanger. So I'm thinking, oops, not Iva's room. Iva's room kind of useless, to be honest, because like you change her outfit, but I don't think it appears in the game.
You can hang out as much as you want.
Like you dress her up, but she only appears dressed up here. It's not like other RPGs where you dress them up and they actually show in the stupid costume in the cutscenes. So yeah, my new theory, but I don't think it's true, is that Masked Woman... Oh, what the heck? Okay. Is that Masked Woman, in these 6 years ago where you played Mizuki, the older looking one, we could be playing as Masked Woman. But I think that's debunked because we met Masked Woman in 6 years ago as well, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Older sister. Big sister by proxy.
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after.
It's over.
A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least. I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point. Maybe that's true. Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute.
Horadori Institute.
I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out.
These characters are also 6 years apart.
The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places. But we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, Everyone started calling me Big Sis.
Big sis. That's what Kizzy calls Mizuki, no?
They called you Mizuki. They took me to
This
Horodori
is spicy.
Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I don't think you remember. But they did terrible things.
Right, because we synced with Masculine before.
I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
Boba straws, the reference?
My time with Horodori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right? You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman.
Mr. Chieda.
So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas.
Richi Mahjong.
I spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15. I lived under the same roof as Kizuna. I see.
That's why Kizzy called Mizuki Big Sister.
That's why she called me Big Sis. It's like I told you, I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
I remember I was suspicious that Masked Woman was Mizuki before it got revealed, because it kind of sounded like Mizuki's voice in the voice changer.
You said something about an eccentric woman? Yeah, I was adopted by her. Do you mean Shizue Kuranushi? Boss.
What? How could all this go under the radar?
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now.
So the daughter that Boss talked about this whole time was Masked Woman?
You think that sounds kinda lame, huh? No, it's not that. You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki? Why?
Not Dase?
I wonder.
Chikara. The red and blue balloons. I barely remember this. Again? I had this puzzle. I vaguely remember this. Going down the stairs. And then the 14th, Andes. What is this? I don't remember this. Oh, the corpse planting. Andy's involvement with the case. Whatever that is. Ricky getting shreked. Sinking with terror.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone.
This is Uru here.
If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago.
Okay, so we were playing as Masked Woman, right? 6 years ago? During all of that? Doing the quote-unquote Kunoichi missions? Right? Or no? Because they would kill this Mizuki if she told anyone. That's gotta be it. It doesn't make... I feel like there's some holes, but I think it makes sense.
But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
Right.
By the way, I'm curious.
Iba got obliterated 6 years ago.
Why were we given the same name? I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
Mouse and Rabbit?
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Big sis.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me Bibi.
BB.
Bibi.
Yeah. Bibi, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, Bibi.
Oh, BB? I feel like at first I thought we were close to finishing this game, but now I'm not so sure. I feel like although something with that big twist, some new, you know. Oh shoot, we're back. Is that Date in the Gen costume? And we're still here with Jin's body.
Ah! What the fuck?
No, the swearing?
This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
Okay, so we must have been playing as Masked Woman before then, because Mizuki seems to be seeing all of this stuff for the first time.
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
This is crazy.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Then he got captured by Terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
Huh. We're at Brahmin. Start with Liam.
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman?
I was there too.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
That's really early. We're really late.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Oh.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a thieves guild, BB?
The snow isn't letting up.
Don't change the subject.
It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong. I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
Oh.
What?
We heard about this earlier.
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
So it
He
means
threatened
he's
to
learning
send
all
Leon
about
to
this
prison if he
for the
continued
first
to see
time. He
me.
must have been playing as Master Woman before. I don't know. That's the only way it makes sense for me. Or were we playing as Ryuki? I don't remember.
And that's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah. They're both on the run
They're
from
on the run.
love.
But we don't know exactly where.
Right. We need... I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay. Well,
Dude, every time she moves
glad
her
you
hand
weren't
to talk,
kidnapped.
her jacket on her shoulder
I am
moves
so
a lot.
sorry that I worried you.
Yeah.
Kind of distracting.
I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
so confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date. I will call you Little Big Sis from now on.
Little Big Sis?
And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Big Sis.
Big Sis?
Still, just as confusing. Last night, Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew. I don't know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Baby. But what? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
Calling her BB now.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
Perfection. Oh, time to feed. 100%. Hey, was it crazy or impish? I don't remember. One of them gets you, Ota P, right?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain... I know that Horidori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko.
Gan was created at the Institute and he was acquaintance with Tokiko. I think this is the first we're learning of this, no?
So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horidori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horidori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them. Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. We need to work together to...
Their plan.
Yeah, the nirvanA initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, then told her to find you, Mizuki.
So, yeah, so I think Masked Woman, or sorry, BB, looked exactly like what current Mizuki looks like now, 6 years ago.
To help stop them?
Basically.
In terms of dress.
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
All of a sudden we're at Nice? What? Oh, the cathedral.
So, you finished reading
What
the
was in that
file?
file again?
Yeah.
It's like Uru's secret diary or something?
Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin. Jin Furue.
Oh, sorry, Jin.
That's what he really looks like.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally skipped that.
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. Terror.
Tokiko wrote it.
What's this? There's some kind of device in there.
What is
It
that?
appears to be a jet-like nozzle device. The box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle device
What
inside.
is that supposed to mean?
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were gonna think hard about where to go. I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a it caused inoperable tumors to grow.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin. So you think the transplant was done again? I'm not positive.
Baron Pervert.
Only a few hours ago.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down. Leon carried Kizuno down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the...
Dude, BB throws a huge wrench in this game. It's pretty hype.
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Who's Marco?
Marco? The name of my AI ball in my left eye. He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago.
Makes sense. Right?
When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date. Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time, and I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all.
I see. I apologize.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba. I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
So that was BB as well.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
Shoma MVP?
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You know her well.
Kizuno and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
A Mame Doi.
Really?
Well, you see,
No, it was because you tried watching VR porn while
What?
Iba was...
That does sound like something that...
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
I can't really say anything more than Uru Somizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowa.
It was Chikara and Tokiko. They wanted to make him...
So for over a decade, they did surgery after half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the...
A holy symbol for the Order of...
And Chikara being a devoted follower...
Which is why the left...
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in...
6 years later, February of this year,
So what was discovered was...
Jin and Uru are essential...
So when the police were identifying Uru's body...
And because those were originally taken from Uru...
So that...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
The organs.
I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in? That was for the nirvanA Initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with... And speaking of, is the nirvanA Initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead. Right. The mastermind is dead. But you saw it. On the night of the 13th...
So that was the president. Or no?
That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice, but Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died, which means...
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
Wasn't it some sort of biological weapon?
But I still don't understand the full scope of the nirvanA Initiative.
When? Where? How?
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru. What's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the nirvanA Initiative?
I don't know for sure, but...
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
Are we calling in the cavalry? Who's coming? Who's the help?
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out. Open sesame!
Marco, please.
Marco, let's go.
What is this?
Do you like it?
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelons.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch loading times. We're back here.
What?
So they didn't repair it, they just created another version of the cathedral?
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Ryuki? What's he doing here?
I'm here too.
Tama? Yo.
Tama.
Best girl?
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
He appears to at least be breathing.
It might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
What's up with Mizuki's sprite here?
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which...
I don't care if he feels bad about it.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
Right. And this was 6 years ago. So it was definitely, we were playing as... the Mizuki we saw was Master, it must have been, right? And then he's afraid for Tama.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back. That's when Ryuki opened up about—
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago.
Tama? Best girl?
I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
Poor Kizzy. Yo, did my game crash? No, it's just loading. Switch loading times.
I heard. So she eloped, huh? Had nothing to do with the video.
I'm gonna go ahead and save my game because the game is acting up right now. What is going on? Why is my Switch lagging so much?
It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
The hair glitch? Yeah, I don't know. What else can we interact with here? Oh, I didn't notice BB was here. Anything to our left? Date?
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the two cathedrals.
West and east. So the OG is the east one, right? The one that got destroyed, I think? Because you see that giant tube.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one.
Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. The one on the west is the OG.
This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror.
Ryuki met Terror.
What he called
6
his
years ago.
execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nice building
Yeah,
is
are
the
we
east
just not
one.
gonna check out that box with the weird piston in it? So the one connected to the Knights building is the east
You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
elevator. That's how we discovered this place, no?
Huh. It's me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nice believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Do you hate Ryuki?
Oh, we got the hair glitch.
Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, he...
Yeah, I remember this. So we're absolutely confirmed that this Mizuki that we thought we were playing as in the past, or not necessarily playing as, but you know, she appeared, was actually BB. And she just happened to dress exactly like how current Mizuki is dressed, which makes things more confusing.
It made my heart condition worse.
No, BB.
It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time.
Feel bad for BB.
But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
She took the shot, but she missed, no?
I see.
I remember that.
You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice.
We haven't played as Ryuki in a long time. I just remember Ryuki and his Justice All Might impression.
If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris.
Just got a message.
It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top.
Inspirational speech.
That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Ryuki, stand up the vanguard.
Mr. Date. Everyone,
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
Aiba, Tama, and Marco.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
This is like as Avengers Assemble right here. Like all the characters we played as. Oh, we never played as Dante.
When, where, how?
Hair glitch?
We don't know.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
Thomas' secret data?
I didn't give it a close look.
Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Free to free, right? Oh. I have to keep talking now.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana Trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
The hair.
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The Nirvana Trial.
Childy. I mean, sorry, Amama E. Okay, so we don't want it to be crazy either. So I'm pretty sure to get OCE we need it to be impish? No? Reset. So tasty is crazy. What's impish? Neither? Oh, it's brave. Can you talk to the others?
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
So this is the one that caused people to go missing.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of nirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the nirvanA trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city.
Oh.
And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Oh, right, TC Purge.
If you open the box, it triggers.
So the people just somehow find their way to East Cathedral just to get shot with TC Purge?
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure
My boy
inside
Shoma.
neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
Oh.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it, and he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now, to raise the curtain on the main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
That's his objective.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the nirvanA Initiative.
Even if this nirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
The final video, nirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon today.
Noon today? Shoot.
But what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Well...
We don't know.
I'm triggered. 7:55 a.m. Something happening at 12 p.m. or noon. That feels like when I had to pull all-nighters for finals in college.
My guess is the other letters that were in the
Only 4 hours
video
left.
are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
I don't remember this video. CCFGGDAEIGAHE.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. no land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something BB said earlier.
BB?
The culprit who killed
Yo,
Guru
Franco
and
playing
Tokiko.
Street Fighter 6?
Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information.
Who is this?
I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's...
She?
Probably with Shoma.
Amame? Who could this be? Yo, double bikes and 2 cars? Date's car and Riki's car, right? And the residence. Dude, this game is heating up.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
What does Amame know? And that's the real Gen? What? Look at Shoma. He's about to square up.
Big sis!
Big sis?
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin.
Right.
I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault.
How is she involved?
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me.
Right, okay, yeah. Her father, Mr. Forgot his name.
Shoma wasn't here. Only my father would have a
Minecraft
corpse.
Steve. Okay.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
Alright, the robot also involved, no?
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say. You can't take Big Sis away.
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem?
We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
Wait a second. What?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
I was always suspicious of Mame. I will say that I was suspicious of her from the start. Kind of got weird vibes from her.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Random subject change.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah. It's the second one. Like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before.
Shoma, the main boy.
It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
Sorry. I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Yeah, the way they're acting, they gotta be hiding
Amame
something.
accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her.
I remember what Cubehead's name was. It's Andy's Kameji. Andy's Chucky.
And I need to care for her, the way she's cared for me. I promised to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
I like Gen. He's a cool dude, but
That's all the more reason
we
then.
just gotta cooperate with the investigation, man.
If you really have those feelings for her.
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos.
Not even Amame.
No,
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Mame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, I'm... When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college.
Oh.
These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life.
So Shoma's just being protective, right?
So
maybe Gen knows something.
If you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The nirvanA initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions?
Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death?
If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma. Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the nirvanA initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko.
Right, because she was present when Andy's body got discovered, right? I'm pretty sure. That's one thing.
That's what we're here to find out.
There's just like a lot of things to be suspicious about. Dang, a lot of stuff here. So it started 6 years ago.
6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you?
Right, this is what I was referring to. She saw Terror.
At Studio Divita?
At Studio Divita.
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Divita.
He looked into her head yesterday, but we thought that was 6 years ago, right? I think.
But in the Somnium, Mame said...
nirvanA. Collected.
Collected?
Genocide.
Genocide?
Which would mean you know something about the nirvanA initiative.
Collected genocide. What?
Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
So who killed these people? Was it really Amami?
5 days ago, on February 10th. Did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
A witness?
Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself.
Right.
I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of Nye's Japan.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Oh, shoot.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame? We don't have much time. We need to do something about...
Did you get rid of the...
No!
What? I told you already.
But your brain's...
Yeah, but those symptoms...
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to two...
What else do we need to check out?
No way.
What are we looking at here? Are those the missiles?
A thermite bomb.
No, they're thermite bombs.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
Shoma?
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad.
Oh, baby. Was Shoma the one?
I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
No, but he didn't know that Terror was dead.
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
The music just switched up just like that.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Genny, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
She's turning herself in.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Oh, baby, we're syncing with her. It's gonna be a tough sync, I
Is
assume.
Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
Wait, we left him
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
She was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko? I thought you were gonna drop this on me?
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the nirvanA initiative.
But was she doing this on her own will, or was she a pawn of Tokiko and the nirvanA initiative?
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received this because we are returning for a second time.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
I barely remember Amame's first song here. What did we investigate?
I'm sure you already know this.
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay. Let's begin.
God, this game is not optimized for Switch. Sunfish Pokey? Let's go. Spoonfish Pokey? The Idols? What's this like lagoon? Andy's Comedian on the TV?
The TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
Amame's here. Young version.
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at
What
the
was this
cathedral
information?
earlier.
I don't remember.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama...
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target...
So you're saying I can target...
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
Huh? So this is the data from Tama, right?
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds.
I'm starting to remember the Somnium now. This was a long time ago. It was at Studio Vita, no?
She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound.
Damn, I barely remember.
This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
I'm getting the feeling that I'm definitely failing this Somnium on the first try. Holy moly, there's a lot of information here.
This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind. More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the nirvanA initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
So yeah, so current Mizuki doesn't know any of this until now.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Volkman? That's a lot of mental locks. That's a lot of mental locks. Wait, that's a lot of mental locks.
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Evidence. Is this Ace Attorney? Show evidence. Dang it, I keep getting brave. There's spooky music here. TV turned off.
It's Amame.
We can't present evidence here.
Amame, can you tell me what you know about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumbles.
It's Amame.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Let's confirm the details.
She has to be talking about the nirvanA initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
So this one, they just gave the answer to us. We need to show her this.
Amame, yesterday you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the nirvanA initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
It's internet rumor.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Yo, something related to sound. Could it be the chef, Gordon Ramsay? So we have 3 options here, I believe. What the hell is that? The photo. Volkman.
A Volkman. A cassette tape player.
It's the one Mame always has on her.
This one has to be the whatchamacallit. The information and sound, right?
It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
So we show this, right?
Amame, you heard about the nirvanA initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know.
Oh?
Intersection between the warp and light.
The warp and the weft. I remember hearing that.
Stop!
No! The force field now?
I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
Brahmin? It's a random blue man, now a red man?
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Elephant trinket. Mysterious person. Scattered magazine. I think this is something damaged.
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
It's an elephant figure. Amame's personal belonging.
Oh, right, this is her personal belonging.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
What is that?
A photo of a deep-sea fish.
I don't know. I'm gonna say we do the magazine.
An occult.
Oh.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
I read about it online.
That is not possible.
Is Amame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance.
A false appearance?
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Does it?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Let's try it.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Nai's teachings.
This is the truth?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris.
Iris. Dude, Iris is not a big part of this game, I feel like.
The secret society of Nai's. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the nirvanA initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
By combining the scattered pieces of the occult magazine, it transformed into a book of Nye's teachings. The book was torn, however. Only the right side remained. The left side was...
I'm curious about how...
By showing the Nye's book the right side proof, it turned into a glass...
And it was cracked.
This broken doll matches the one in the president's office.
Why does Mom...
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Show evidence? Wait, what evidence? Oh shit, I haven't been reading chat. Yeah, since she was first game, lol. I guess this would be Mizuki / Sis and Kizuna. Yeah, I haven't been reading chat. Okay, show evidence. What evidence? The new evidence we received was the Nike's teachings and the broken doll, which I don't think has enough information. Kind of just want to toss it for now.
Who are you?
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Perhaps this individual is a Nye's devotee.
Ah, shoot, ×2. So what we do is use this ×2.
This is suspicious.
Who
is wasted on the this one. It only costs 4 seconds.
Is there anything that stands out that might give away who it is?
With them looking like this.
I feel like we might show them the Nike's teachings because it says they might be from Nike's. Let's just try it.
This is
who.
Wait, we have to send 2? I'm doomed. Oh, really? New BBQ chickens open? Apparently Sunny one feels best? Dude. The Cupertino one is trash. I shouldn't say trash, but it's very disappointing. But the one I had in Philly was so good. So I want to try more. So if there's one in Sunnyvale now, I'd be interested. Let me look this up actually, because I'm curious. BBQ chicken. Dang it. See, I hate when stores or establishments use generic names like this, so it makes it hard to Google them. Like if I type in BBQ chicken, it takes me to like barbecue chicken recipes, you know? Okay, BBQ chicken. What? There's one in San Jose as well? Okay, so first things first, there's one in Sunnyvale, which says the best one. Let me see the location. Is it near Card Art? It's actually pretty close to Card Art. How late is it open? Not that late, 10 p.m. Actually, I mean 10 p.m. is pretty late all told, but we usually end our Card Art closes at 10, so usually we eat around 10, so this place would be closed by then. But yeah, I could definitely try this out. Maybe if we eat before we play cards or we leave early. Speaking of, there's this place called Ulav Charu Indian near Card Art. I've always wanted to try it. Apparently it's pretty good, but I still haven't tried it. Ulav Charu Indian restaurant. How do I share this? Freaking Google Maps. Okay, where's the other one located? North Park Plaza. Is this where I think it is? Near H Mart? No, where's this? Oh wait, no, this is near H Mart. This is in the same plaza as H Mart. So this is a game changer. I gotta send this to my friends, the Friday Fellows ASAP. Or more specifically, Bake, because that's the KBB. Actually, no, both Friday Fellows and Bake both like Korean fried chicken. I was gonna make a tweet about this. Freaking Koi and Beefan are blasphemous. They like boneless chicken more than bone-in chicken, and it's the real schism of our group. Because me and Eli like bone-in more. But this one, the hours don't really matter so much. They close at 9 p.m. I didn't know new ones opened. Dude, I'm surprised Elijah didn't tell me about this, because this is close to his work. Okay. Oh, I have not been reading chat. You just saw the SJ one last week. Nice. You went to the California Fish Grill for the first time? Yeah, that one's my go-to one now, because it's closer than the, whatchamacallit, the Almaden one. I mean, I think they're about the same, to be honest. Actually, it depends, because I go to the Almaden one sometimes after work, because if I'm coming from work, the Almaden one's not too far. The H Mart Plaza. The ratings of the SJ one are meh? No. You like boneless BBQ most if it's done properly? I will agree, boneless chicken has a high peak if it's done well. Like, I will still never forget the boneless chicken at OB Town in Berkeley. It's just that most boneless chickens, I feel like, that I've had are just not that good. So that's why, in general, I prefer boned-in chicken. So we have this group called Bake. It's me, my friend Elijah, Beefan, and Koi. And the Great Schism. Whenever we go out to get fried chicken, it's always those two want freaking boneless chicken, and then me and Elijah get bone-in, so we can't split the bill evenly or whatever, you know. Go to places like whatchamacallit, like Daebak, like not even Korean fried chicken places, and then we get 2 fried chicken dishes, one bone-in and one boneless. Anyway, so I have no idea what's the input here. I think I'm just gonna RNG it, which just feels bad because like, there's a timey to get to this position. It's like, I don't know much about this man. I think we need to use Nike's teachings. But what else do we use here? Did you see his murderer terror? Is it this one? Bro, I don't know. This is doomed. Also, I'm planning to log off soon. Or not log off, but end stream soon. Damn it. This is doomed. I don't know what to put, man. Can I put Nike's teachings twice? Alright, so let's just do Nike's teachings. This person has to do with Nike's, okay. In order to further narrow down who it would be. I'm just gonna put freaking broken glass doll. I don't know.
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in the Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you. Which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Is this important? I don't know, because I feel like we've been to the basement before, right? I'll take a screenshot, or I'll take a pic just in case.
Huh?
It It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
But I thought we just showed her the evidence. Is it just the same thing? Doesn't order matter? I feel like they're trying to prompt us to put in 4901095. But there's also the broken glass doll.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office. Tokiko's room, and you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko?
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Yeah, I'm threatened by Tokiko.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Alright. Oh, we gotta feed the Timey. Should I just kill this Timey? I think it's not gonna pan out. Charlie, yeah. Dang, brave. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. I got some Star Rail dailies and stuff to do, and a couple other things. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks for tuning in, my boy Jeff. I'm sure Ketone will probably find this VOD. Rough place to end off on, but it is what it is. We'll continue this next time. Hopefully it won't be like another 2 weeks until I stream again. Trying to make time, you know, but busy days. Alright, we're done here.